So we're going to continue and learn about other patterns. The same way we talked about the difference of squares when we talk about higher degree polynomials, there are different patterns such as sum of two cubes and difference of two cubes, and it's very straightforward. It's a formula, so if you recognize something in those forms like a to the third power plus b to the third power, or a to the third power minus b to the third power, you can use the formula. And we're just going to go ahead and do some examples. So here's an example. It's 4x to the fourth power plus 108x. So I would need to see if I can rewrite this somehow as a third power. Well, what I would do first is see if I can factor something out. So I have 4 here and some x's, and I have 108. 108 looks like it could be divisible by 4, so we're going to, and also we have x, so we're going to try pull out 4x. If I pull out 4x, I'm going to be left with x to the power of 3, and then let's see, 108 and 4. Well, that would be maybe, let's see, 25 times 4 is 100. So 26 times 4 would be 104. So it looks like 27. So let's check. 108. Okay, 4 goes into 10 two times. It's 8, 28, 27. Okay, so it looks like it could be factored out as 4x times x cubed plus 27. Alright, so we have 4x. Now let's look at that inside. We need to somehow see if 27 could be written as something to the third power. And it can. It's 3 to the third power. So we can rewrite this as x to the third power plus number 3 to the third power. And now from here on, let me erase this, we're going to use that formula, sum of two cubes, and I have it here. So we keep 4x, and then it's the sum of two cubes says that we take a plus b, which in this case is our a is x and our b is 3. So we have a squared plus 3 squared. So that's our, I'm sorry, a cubed plus b cubed, that's our x cubed plus 3 cubed is our a cubed plus b cubed. So the formula says take a plus b, so x plus 3 times a squared, which is x squared, minus ab. Well, a times b is x times 3, so minus 3x plus b squared, which is 3 squared, so it's 9. Okay, so we have 4x times x plus 3 times x squared minus 3x plus 9. And that's pretty much it. We can't reduce it anymore. Here we have another example. We have 125d to the third power minus 8. So I can recognize that using my multiplication skills, 5 times 5 is 25 times another 5 would be 125. So 125 is really 5 to the third power. So 5, and then d to the third power is d to the third power is just d times d times d. So what I need to do is take 5d, and if I raise 5d to the third power, I will get 125d to the third power minus, let's see, what can this be written as to the third power? So 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8. So there you go. So our a equals 5d and our b equals 2. So all we need to do is use difference of two cubes formula, and that formula says take a to the third minus b to the okay, I'm sorry, let me write it down. So a to the third minus b to the third equals a minus b times a squared plus a times b plus b squared. Alright, so let's plug that in. So a to the third, so 5d to the third minus 2 to the third equals a minus b. So 5d minus 2 times a squared. Well, that's 25d squared plus a times b. a times b is 5d times 2 is 10d plus b squared. b is 2, so b squared is going to be 4. So at this point you should go ahead and try this problem on your own. So pause the video, try the problem. Okay, if you are done, we should have something to the power of 3 plus something else to the power of 3, and see what can we come up with. So we have 2 to the power of 3 is 8, and z to the power of 2 all to the power of 3 would be z to the 6th by using properties of exponents. So now this is our a and that's our b. So we're going to use sum of two cubes. So when we factor this out, that should come out to a plus b, so 2 plus z squared times a squared, which is 2 squared, which is 4, minus a times b, so that's 2 times z squared, and then plus b squared, which is z squared. So z squared to the power of 2 is going to be z to the power of 4. Let's go and try this problem again. So pause the video and work on it. Okay, so in this problem we can I can see that we can factor out 2 and we can factor out x squared. So if I factor out 2x squared, I'm going to have x to the third power here minus 8. And I can rewrite that as x to the third minus 2 to the third power. So that means that our a is x and our b is 2. So using the formula for difference of cubes, we can rewrite this whole thing as 2x squared times. Now let's see what the formula says. A minus b, so x minus 2 times a squared, so that means x squared, plus ab, which means plus 2x, plus b squared, which is 2 squared, so plus 4. And that would be our final answer. So go ahead and try these problems on your own. It's in the book, page 433, problems 1 through 15 even.